Is this thing rolling, man? What's up, YouTube? It's still the same. I've not got the same energy about me. No, Kilos isn't here, man. Hold on. Me. Is that good? What's up, YouTube? I am back in my house. Well, it's not my house at all. Oh my. What's up, YouTube? God, how do I say, what do I do with my hands? What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? I am back. What's up, YouTube? I am back. And this time, I am in Coventry. And you already know that I am competing at Battle for Middle Ground's Ragnarok this weekend, guys. Ragnarok. So, the thinking for this video is I'm going to go through all of the events now, tell you what I think of them, break down how I'm kind of thinking of doing them, or we'll go through the events and then I'll try and get as much as I can over the 2 days and then whatever. The video will make sense all in due course. I've just got to the Airbnb and I'm very tired. And you guys already know that I outsmarted Fraser. I don't even know how I get this guy to coach me anymore. Like, who gets the evening flight the day before having to be at a competition? Not this guy. This guy gets the 6:30 a.m., then gets the airport evacuated because there's a fire in Burger King, then goes back into the airport only to get onto the flight, get out of Edinburgh before there's the biggest bloody IT bloody bonanza ever. Boom. I saw it coming. I got the early flight, and now I'm down at Ragnarok. You guys already know we outsmarted Fraser.
What a coincidence, man. The Burger King fire in Edinburgh Airport, worldwide IT system goes down. Chaz is fine, because he booked the early flight, baby.
So, let's do this. Workout 1. Sorry, I'm not prepared. I don't know. I'm calling them workout 1, but I don't actually know the order of the workouts. I think I have to check, but I don't know. So I'll go by the name, and then I'll tell you what the event is. Event number 1, as released, Ironside. For all individuals, 0 to 5 minutes, a 1 rep max hang snatch, and then 5 to 10 minutes, a 1 rep max hang clean. Now, this is an event I'm actually quite excited for, but equally a little bit nervous for because I expect to do okay in it. Hang snatch, mixed bag. I have a good hang snatch, but recently my hang snatch has been not so good. I'll insert a clip here. But yeah, I'm thinking, I presume we probably have about, I don't know how long we have in the warm-up area. I think it's usually like half an hour they try and give you. So half an hour in the warm-up area, and I'll try and build to probably about 105 to 110 in the warm-up area for the hang snatch. And then I'll go out and I'll bag 105, 110, and then have my eyes set on 115. And I'm probably going to try and high hang snatch it, because I just feel I can get more like vertical power that way. And if I go from a hang, it doesn't ever really seem to go as well for me. So we'll see. And then we go into the 1RM hang clean. My 1 rep, the most I've ever done for this is 155. But that wasn't with snatching as well. So you got to take that into account, but also take into account you've got the adrenaline of competing. So I will do 140 to get a score on doors, and then I will do 150, and then if I do 150, I will try 155. But I actually probably might go 140, 147.5, 155. I think would be a bit smarter. So yeah, that's Ironside. On to Rolo. This one is quite cool. I did like a 50% test of it just so I understood how it would feel and could practice the technique of D-ball over. So it's 20 calorie row into 20 D-ball over the yoke. Unsure on the height, but I practiced it around shoulder height. into a 20 calorie row, into 15 D-ball over the yoke, into 20 calorie row, into 10 D-balls over the yoke. The D-ball's at 60, and the difference between the D-ball and the sandbag is the D-ball's just like a freaking dead weight, and the sandbag is easy to move. So at 60, we'll feel a little bit heavier and harder to move. But I think the approach for that is, I don't know, push the first 5 calories on the first row, get ahead of everyone, and just be an absolute badass. And then settle into a pretty consistent pace, but nothing too hot that you then can't sustain the D-ball over the yoke, because ultimately the row's always going to be done in a minute, 50 seconds to a minute. So, I mean, you're not gaining or losing too much, but if you start resting a lot on the D-ball, that's your workout over. Then we're going to go into workout 3, Torvi. Bosh. Torvi consists of 100-foot overhead walking lunges with two 22.5 kilo dumbbells into 30 chest to bar pull-ups, 100-foot regional style dumbbell lunge, which is this and this, but you can't change mid-length, you have to do one complete length. You will then go into 8 ring muscle ups and then 100-foot farmer's carry lunge, which is just by your side farmer's carry, but lunging. This will be good. It'll be grippy. My idea for this is I'm going to do the 100-foot in 2 sets of 50, but at the end of the first 25, I'm going to come back to my shoulders, turn, pop them back up, and then when I get back from the second 25-foot segment, I'll put them down to release my grip and just alleviate the tension. And then I will turn back around and immediately just pick them back up, just like for a short flush. And then I will do the 25-foot, back down to the shoulders, turn, back up overhead. I will then try and do 30 chest. I don't know. Fraser will probably tell me I'm not supposed to do 30 chest to bar unbroken, but in my head, I should be doing 30 chest to bar unbroken. And then the regional style dumbbell lunge, I will go 25-foot, drop the dumbbells, 25-foot, drop the dumbbells, 25-foot, drop the dumbbells, 25-foot, drop the dumbbells. And the only reason I'm going to drop them every time on that is because I think my grip will be quite tired by this point. My shoulders will feel quite heavy. And I would rather take the extra couple second break during the lunges than be stood underneath the rings and then the rings feel like absolute garbage. But I'm waiting for coach's input on that. But in my opinion, that's how I should be doing it. And then the 100-foot farmer's carry lunge, I'll just hold on and do that unbroken. Then we're into, that's compete teams. Then we're into Freydis. Bosh. Again, I don't know the order of them, so bear with me. This one will be boost. It's 2 minutes on, 1 minute off for 4 sets. 15 thrusters at 50 kilos into 15 box jump overs at 24 inches. And then in the remaining time in the 2 minute window, max bar muscle ups. My thinking here is it's just consistency is key. You can win the first round and then just die. So my plan is 15 thrusters, obviously unbroken. And then the box jumps, step down every rep, just so my heart rate doesn't spike too much. Like there's no point being faster than someone by 3 seconds on the box jumps, but my heart rate being absolutely jacked up, and then I'm not able to perform on the muscle ups and I'm dying. So I think it's like setting yourself up for nice consistent sets on the muscle ups. Maybe go out, do a set of 6, come down, rest 5 seconds, and then when I jump back up, see what the clock's on, and then just see what I do. But I think you'll probably have 45 seconds. Probably, I don't know, 45 to 55 seconds, and then, I don't know, maybe I'm just underrating myself, but you've probably got just under a minute of muscle ups, and that's probably going to be like 12 to 15 reps around by the end. I don't know. Oh, God. Who knows? I'm just going to listen to my body and just send it and see what happens. All right. Then we are on to Floki. This one is the final. So only the top 5 athletes from each division will make this. So pressure's on. You got to fucking send it, lad. for time, 9 squat snatch at 75 kilos into 9 overhead squats at 75 kilos into 50-foot handstand walk. It's 2 25-foot segments. Then you go 7 squat snatch at 75, 7 overhead squat at 75 into 2 25-foot handstand walk sections with a pirouette at halfway on each one, which will be epic. And then 5 squat snatch, 5 overhead squat. Fuck, it's brutal, man. And then 1 25-foot segment with a handstand ramp. So you're just going to be, like, round 1, you'll be doing 18 overhead squats at 75 into handstand walking. Then you're doing 14 overhead squats. But bear in mind, you're squat snatching the first half. Like, that's a lot on the shoulders. 10-minute cap. But again, this one's a big if because it is the top 5 that make it. So it's not a guarantee. But if I make it to this, I think this is a workout I would quite enjoy. And how I would break it up, it would just be singles on the snatches with the intention of obviously just going up. It's really not that complex, with the intention of going unbroken on the overhead squats every round and singles on the snatches every round, and then being as efficient as you can on the handstand walks and just trying not to fuck it up. Kind of like knowing when to rest but when to push. Then we are into Astrid. If you've never seen a grown man throw up before, you're about to see a whole comp floor of them, baby. This is 3 minutes max calorie ski erg. Holy shit. The boys are going to be out. You already know it's about to go down. There are some big boys in the male elite category, and I would class myself as a moderate to large sized male. But there are definitely some guys in this category that will do an absolute madness on this event. My approach to this is I'm going to try and do 30 cals minute 1, 30 cals minute 2, and then in the 3rd minute, just absolutely obliterate myself, like die. But I think I would rather do it that way round than cook myself in minute 1 and be holding on for 2 minutes, but just the splits dropping and dropping and dropping. So like a consistent number for the first 2 minutes and then just absolutely annihilate myself in the next one. Then, holy hell, guys, there's more. Oh my god. Then, guys, we are into Lagertha. And Lagertha, guys, this is a brutal workout. So, sports fans, buckle up. We've got 20 lateral burpees over the bar into 20 deadlifts at 110. And then to 20 toes to bar. We then have 15 lateral burpees over the bar into 15 deadlifts at 110 into 15 toes to bar. And then 10, 10, 10. That's brutal. But at the same time, I don't think it's that bad. It's a savage workout, but if you've got the balls on you to just hold on the toes to bar, and you can really just frickin' annihilate the deadlifts and show them no mercy, you'll be fine. And then before you know it, you're in the round of 10 and you've got to sprint and it's done. It's fine. Then we are on to the final workout for the elite men and women, but I'm a man, so we're on to Ube. Ooh, baby, I love the way. We've got 4 rounds for time, 8 burpee box jump overs, 24-inch for men, 20-inch for women, into 14 single-arm dumbbell squat snatch at 122 with a 7-minute time cap. Baby, I'm going to call my shot right now and say this is it, baby. Woo! This is a good workout. God has blessed me with good mobility, so can you see back here? No, you can't see past parallel. I was going to show you some of my single arm dumbbell squat snatches, but I'll have to save that for comp day. So yeah, 4 rounds for time, 8 burpee box jump overs, and 14 single arm dumbbell squat snatch. So if we hadn't done enough burpeeing and squatting already, we are now squatting and burpeeing more, which is good. But for me, this is a good workout. Okay, guys, so today's workout. And yeah, that's all the workouts. Feel good. I feel excited. I don't know. There's not really much more I can... Well, there is nothing more I can do other than just make sure I'm fueled correctly. So yeah, I'll actually tell you what I have eaten today. So I got up, had a coffee. So good, guys. So good. I got my beans from Unorthodox Coffee in Kinross. Serious bean. Can't tell you what it is because I can't remember. So that, and then I had 4 brioche for breakfast, like little chocolate chip ones, and some sliced melon. Went to the airport, went through the airport, as I said, everyone got evacuated, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Eventually got on the plane, got to Birmingham, went, had a Greg's, so 1 bacon roll, 1 bacon sausage roll, bosh, both with ketchup. I was quite low, I felt low on calories, because I'd eaten at like 4:30 in the morning, and it was now 9:30, so I felt like lunch. I was really hungry. Did that, did some work, got on the train, got to Coventry, went, walked along, stopped. Where did I go in Coventry? Did I go anywhere? Sat in Starbucks, had a single espresso with some cream. That was decent. That was shit though, actually. And then walked. I shouldn't have walked, but I didn't want to spend money on an Uber when I had all day to walk here. But it's like the hottest day of the year and I'm dying. I think I got heat exhaustion. But no, I'll be fine. Went to the co-op. They had air conditioning, so that was epic. Had a Lucozade fizzy one and 3 pepperoni sticks. I then went to a lovely little place. Can't remember what it was called, like Coco's Diner or something like that. Let me see. What are you called, baby? What's your ting tong? Coco. Where are you, girl? Where are you, sugar? It was called the Mocha Lounge. And I had a jacket potato with cheese and beans there with a little bit of salad on the side, which was lovely. I then went back to the co-op, got Lucozades with some ice in the freezer, some Weetabix, which I'll have when I'm done recording this, a little bit of milk, and then I'm going to go back to the shops later and buy fajitas. Or maybe I'll have pasta. I don't know. Undecided on dinner. But yeah, that is the pre-comp check-in. I'm unsure when we're going to post. Well, when I'm going to post this. Do I post it tonight and then give away my plans for all of the workouts? Or do I wait until after the comp and overlay it with a little bit of the footage? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I've not got the energy to do this, guys. But yeah, it should be an epic weekend. This is my second individual comp. First one I did was Arnold's, and I was quite surprised with how well I did. But I think I'm just getting better. I think my level, my perception of how good I am doesn't really change because I kind of just am used to my own training. And it's not until you go and you compare yourself, you compete against other people where you actually do see, I'm better at this, or it's like, I can do this and whatever. So I'm excited to test and see where we end up. They are good workouts for me. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. What else is there? There isn't really much, guys. Next weekend we'll be competing in somewhere in Scotland with wad powders, guys. You know we've got wad powders on site. You know we're gonna do a giveaway with wad powders, guys. That'll be, I don't actually know what the competition is. It's like an outdoor thing. We're all just sending it, throwing shit around. Yeah, primal kilos. And yeah, until next time, see you when I see you. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you are used to. I know that you're going to have it your way or nothing at all. but I think you're moving too fast.